Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Well,
All right. Are there any applications in this case?
No, ma'am.
All right. The court is calling 2022 CR 876.
The judge's tone here is calm, procedural, but don't be fooled. This is the moment where the formalities end and the real stakes begin. Notice how quickly the courtroom establishes control. The case is called, the indictment confirmed, and everyone locked into the official record. This isn't just paperwork, this is the legal system shifting gears from conversation to judgment. Think about it, one line from the clerk, and suddenly Jaleesa Sarnell isn't just a woman in a room, she's the accused. Would you feel that weight in your chest if it were your name echoing through the courtroom?
9 State versus Jaleesa Sarnell. Can I have parties announce?
Charles Gold for Miss Sarnell.
And are you Miss Sarnell?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with
Yes.
your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Defense units filed a motion to dismiss for failure to provide a constitutional speedy trial. Are you withdrawing that motion?
Yes, Your Honor. We're going to proceed with the plea today. We worked out an agreement.
Ms. Sarnell, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objections?
No objections. We'll waive any time.
Ms. Sarnell, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand that the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense
Yes, ma'am.
of attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle?
Yes.
All right, just a second. I'll wait till they finish over here. All right. All right. So did you understand that's a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is anywhere up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a
Here's where it gets heavy. Jaleesa just waived her constitutional rights. No jury trial, no cross-examining witnesses, no silence. She traded them all away with 2 words, yes, ma'am. Why? Because in this system, the plea bargain is both a lifeline and a trap. It's faster, safer, but it also means you'll never get your day in court. Imagine being cornered. Do you risk it all at trial, or do you settle for jail time now and hope life is kinder later? Comment below. Do you think she made the smart move, or just the easier one?
plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sarnell, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under an attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle to 98 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $2,000 fine. There's $1,000 to be payable to Julie Martinez. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports?
Yes.
But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty.
That's it. Guilty. Notice how swift the declaration is, not dramatic, no drawn-out pause. In less than a sentence, Jaleesa's legal status changed forever. The judge wasn't cruel, she was clinical. And yet, that cold efficiency carries its own kind of brutality. This is where justice and human emotion collide. To the system, Jaleesa is defendant number 8769. To herself, she's still a woman with a life outside this courtroom. Ever wonder how it feels when your entire identity shrinks to a single word, guilty?
And the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask that you follow the agreement. It's happened 4 years ago. She just wants to move on with her life.
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently, 98 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's to be restitution of $1,000 to Julie Cortinas, Cortinas, and there's to be no contact with Julie Cortinas. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of the Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
I'm 33.
All right, so you're gonna have to start making better choices. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself in and out of somebody's jail, or maybe even the.
Here's where Judge Boyd's signature style hits. No theatrics, no sugarcoating. Make better choices, or you'll be in and out of jail, or worse. That's more than sentencing, that's a prophecy. What stands out is Boyd's offer: if you need help, I'll pick up the phone. That's rare. Judges don't usually extend personal lifelines. So here's the moral tension: was this mercy, or was it a final warning? Think about it. If you were Jaleesa, would you hear that as hope, or as the last chance before the hammer comes down harder next time?
Prison, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If there are some issues that are going on with you, drug issues or something else, once you're released from the jail, if you can't find a place to go, if you come back here, I'll pick up the phone and help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You too. Yes.
Thank you.
You can.
Stephanie Boyd?
Yeah, all right.
Judge
Thank
Stephanie
you.
Boyd.
Yes, ma'am.
That's okay.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
And just like that, it's over. No music, no applause, just thank you, Judge, and a slow shuffle out of the courtroom. But what lingers is Boyd's no-nonsense message: choices have consequences. Jaleesa walked in hoping for mercy and walked out with punishment, but also a chance to pivot her life. That duality is what makes courtroom drama so compelling. Law collides with humanity, and every verdict echoes beyond four walls. If this case stunned you like it did me, smash that like button, drop your verdict in the comments, and subscribe for more raw courtroom breakdowns every single week.
Yes, thank you. You too. And Telsey, I don't have Noriega up here, Norma. I think I gave that back to you all.
Your Honor, this is for Edgar Pettit.
Thank you. Court is calling 2025 CR 003-228, State versus Edgar Pettis. Can I have parties announce?
Agent Pettis for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Pettis?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm all right so far.
All right.
Yeah, looking forward for today, man. I just woke up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you ready to proceed?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I understood everything.
Are you the same Edgar Pettis who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 003-228 for the offense of theft of property 2,500 to 30,000 on April 25th, 2025 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
On or about the 22nd day of May 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Edgar Eliud Perez committed the offense of criminal trespass in violation of condition.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, deny the motion, then petition ISP, follow tap recommendation.
Is that what you're asking the court to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am, I swear.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Edgar Pettis,
All right, why are you not doing well on probation? What's going on?
I just been having some family problems, I don't like to make excuses, but, I've been having some family problems, but,
Well, what's the problem? Because they're saying you're doing, you're committing a new offense.
Yeah, it's just that I've been in the street, man, homeless, and, I know, it's my responsibility to do probation, but, I want, I'm ready to get it done, man, I've been in jail for a long time.
Why are you homeless? What's
Uh,
going on? I know you're homeless because you don't have a home, but
Yeah.
do you not have any family?
Oh yeah, I have family. Like I said, I have some problem with them, but I don't know, man. It's just I don't want to make excuses. I fucked up and I messed up, and I want to get this probation over with. I don't know if you could give me another chance.
All right, so here are your choices.
If I may, Judge.
Well, just 1 second. Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issue or no?
No, man.
All right, yes, you wanted to say something, counsel?
Judge, the long and short of it is he was homeless at the time. He tells me that he has a place to go to now. And I haven't seen for sure, but I believe some of his family is here, which I believe, is that correct? Some of your family's here?
Yeah.
So
my mom.
Okay, so I believe if he's continued, maybe he'll stay at his mom's house. And
Well,
maybe-
does his mom want him at her home?
I hope so. I don't know.
I don't know,
I
but-
think she's still mad, but I hope so.
Is his mom here?
They might have escorted her to the hall. They might have.
All right. Can somebody check to see if his mom is in the hall? Thank you.
State wouldn't like that language.
All right.
Of course, we have no problems with that if he's continued.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Can I talk real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, I just want another chance. Last time I was here, I ended up doing 3 months. I did 3 months in county. I'm ready to get to probation over with.
Mhm.
I don't want to spend my life in jail.
Well, the best way not to spend your life in jail is to abide by the rules and conditions.
Yeah. Do things right.
Mhm.
I just want to.
All right, so your mom is not here.
Yeah, my mom's not here.
So I'm going to give you some choices today because how old are you?
21.
All right, you know yourself better than I know you. Better than your attorney knows you, better than probation knows you. All right, you're on deferred adjudication. That's not a conviction. So if anybody asks you if you've ever been convicted of, this crime, you can honestly say no, because it's not a conviction, it's deferred. If you receive a conviction, then this is conviction of theft. Whether it's a conviction or not, it's still a crime of moral turpitude, which takes you into collateral issues such as it's going to be hard for you to obtain any type of licensing for anything that requires a license. Now, what I can do is I can continue you, or I will sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for whatever time that you previously served. So you say you've been in custody for 3 months before, that would go towards your 18-month sentence. Or what I can do is I can continue. I'll deny the motion, alter and amend the conditions to include a TAP evaluation in custody. And that TAP evaluation is see if you have any drug or alcohol issues. And I think we're gonna have to do a MIC evaluation in custody as well. So which do you prefer?
I would like, the type evaluation. Like I said, I don't like jail, like everybody else,
I don't think anybody likes jail.
Yeah, nobody likes jail, I wanna be outside, doing my thing, getting money, all that,
Getting money how?
working,
Okay.
working, dealing.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to do a TAP evaluation and MIC evaluation. That's to be completed in custody. And have you been using any type of drugs in the past?
No, man.
So why did you become homeless, or how far did you go in school?
Well, I ended up dropping out my junior year, but I just had, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just smoke a little marijuana, but I don't have drug problem, man.
All right, do a referral to felony drug court in custody. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. You're going to either obtain your GED or get some type of trade school certificate. And once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Do you have any children?
No, man.
There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, man.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is Essex out here? She's not out here. All right. This is just. Okay. All right, who's on here on DeAndre Napoleon? Yes, where's your client?
I don't know where he is.
All right, could somebody make an announcement for DeAndre Kevin Napoleon in the hallway, please? Court is calling 2025 CR 005989, State versus DeAndre Napoleon. Could I have parties announce?
James Hunt for defense.
All right. This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. Previously, this hearing was set on yesterday. The defendant did not arrive on time. The defendant arrived late, left, and did not return. The court recalled this for today, and the defendant has not made an appearance. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Forfeit the bond, issue a warrant, Judge.
All right. That will be granted. There'll be a bond forfeiture. The defendant will be remanded without bond. If he makes an appearance, the court will reconsider. Thank you. Jose Luis Sanchez. Hello. Yeah.
My guy said on the 30th, I think it's gonna be on.
Yes. So we can recall him. He's set actually for discovery, not for trial. Norma?
Yes.
This is for discovery. Can you set it the third week in July?
I can do the 15th if you want, the Thursday, if you want to do Tuesday.
Thursday's the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work either.
All right, so we'll recall for discovery the 17th.
Oh, 15th.
No, July 17th. Oh, you want the Tuesday? Okay, July 15th. Yes. All right, thank you.
Judge.
Yes. Yes.
This is just for logistical purposes on Essex. Mr. Michael, I did give him a new offer, final offer. For the opportunity to apply, and he just needs the chance to talk.
Okay.
I didn't know if there's a way for us to facilitate that, if they're in person and him on Zoom.
Deputy Laura?
Mr. Granados,
Essex?
this is Judge Boyd of Mr. Granados.
For dressing appropriate for court.
And he drove all the way from Odessa.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. This is the second time, thanks to Judge Angelini.
No. How far is Odessa from here?
4.5, 5 hours.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. You know, I keep telling them, if people had a light rail, you could just jump on it, probably be here in probably an hour, maybe
Do
less.
you think there'll be a light rail in our lifetime from Odessa to here?
No, I think
We
they're
can't
gonna,
even get into Austin.
I think they're gonna continue to build freeways until we're stacked 30
Yeah.
people high, a la the Jetsons.
Long after.
Yeah.
Judge, what I'm requesting is a reset for at least 30 days. Mr. Garahan is working up the case. It is one of these airport deals. He did a weapon by mistake in his backpack, but anyways, they need more time to discover some facts. Mr. Garahan's on vacation. I left him a voicemail. I left him my card, so hopefully Mr. Garahan can call me back, and if they're gonna dismiss it or do a PTD.
PTD.
Yeah, that.
Okay. All
Then
right.
he doesn't have to come out here again.
All right.
Maybe.
So, Mr. Granado, not Granados.
There's no S.
There's
There's only one of you?
There's an, yeah, there's
There's
a,
only one of them.
all right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to give you your 30-day reset. You can appear by Zoom. Are you able to Zoom?
Perfect, that's perfect.
All right. But if this is going to trial, then you will need to be present. Do you understand?
Yes.
And when I have people appear by Zoom, you're still appearing for court, so you still need to be dressed appropriately and be ready to go. Now, if you're in the waiting room, you're just gonna have to wait in the waiting room because that means we're waiting for your attorney to come. You understand?
On Zoom.
Yes. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset.
I appear by Zoom.
No, we'd love to see you. Yeah, we would miss you.
Yeah, sure you will.
I've only met Mr. Granado once, so I've met you many times.
I'll be July.
All right, July 24th.
About the Zoom or else.
I'll contact.
Yes, it's gonna be,
Hopefully the case will be dismissed by then.
it's gonna be July 24th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome.
Pardon? Who was this?
No, the coordinator.
All right, so, yes.
You'll take your reset in just a few minutes.
Who is here on Sylvia Noriega?
That's a client's hearing.
Are you ready to proceed?
This is the case, Judge, where Ms. Noriega's term ends on 7/5 and they're not paying a restitution amount. So, do you want to put her up?
Yes.
I gotta get back.
Ms. Noriega?
Let's just.
Judge, do I put it down for a pretrial diversion because he hasn't even filled out the?
No, you don't put it down for a pretrial. Just put it as discovery.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So your issue on probation is that you owe restitution. So when will you be able to pay that? No, I mean, I understand, and I understand people's hardship. I really do. But the person that you owe restitution to, they're having a hardship because you haven't paid them their restitution. So what's going to end up happening is they're going to file a motion to revoke, but they're going to do it as a summons. So with the summons, you don't have to make bond, but you're going to have to appear. You understand? So what we're going to do is, can you have them, are they filling it out? So this is how it's gonna work. You're gonna talk with probation before you leave here. Probation is going to find out how much you can pay. They're gonna give you your balance. I think your balance, how much is her balance? About
$2,994.
so it's 2,990, you said 2,994?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so that's your balance, and you're gonna have to pay that balance because that person wants their money, right?
Sure. I mentioned your probation officer, they said that they were going to say all the monies that I paid to be added to the restitution. There's no way for that.
You'll have to speak to your probation officer about that, but once the money's been paid, it's been paid. So do you have an idea of how much you can pay monthly?
Maybe 300 a month.
Okay. All right. And are you able to pay anything this month?
Probably until the middle of July.
Okay. And what I can tell you is once you pay this restitution, you'll be done with your probation.
Yes.
But and Bashan, she is telling me that she was told by a probation officer that they could transfer the fees that she has already paid to her restitution. I've never heard of that before.
Then let me look at the case.
Okay.
See if they've applied it to something else.
All right. So Norma, if you can recall this for the third week in July.
I can do the 17th.
All right. What's best for you, Tuesday or Thursday? All right. So if we can do it Tuesday.
Maybe the 15th, July 15th.
All right. So just have a seat. Probation is going to talk to you and they're going to bring you a reset form. Yes.
So Judge, there is some amount that we can possibly transfer to the restitution, and that will be for supervision fees.
Okay.
I'll look at the case more closely to see what that amount would be, and that would be available to the court when she comes back.
All right. So what we're going to do is recall you for the July 15th, and we'll have a balance for you that's due. And then you're going to work out a plan for you to pay that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're welcome. So they're going to give you a reset form and then you will be excused. Okay. Yes. Just have a seat. They're going to bring the reset form to you. Okay. Norma? Yes. She needs an attorney appointed to represent her.
The restitution is to a corporation. It's not to an individual. I believe the paperwork that was sent over from the CFO
Okay.
was incorrect.
Okay.
So the restitution is to a corporation.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Hi, it's on Miss Celia Noriega. Miss Abrams will tell you what is going on with her case. And there's been an MTR file, but it's by summons, so she doesn't have to pay a bond amount.
Okay.
All right, so she's here and Miss Abrams will tell you what the issue is.
Ready to test this, so they bring her out, I'll let you.
All right, thank you. Who's here on Kimberly Essex? Kimberly Renee Essex?
Oh, that's Mr. Michael. But his client is in jail. But he told her he can appear.
All right, so can you have his client brought out? All right, thank you. Luis Alec Martinez? Yes.
Megan Galloway and I have conferred. On docket, I was trying to get a number. Edelman gave me a number for upfront restitution. The issue is going to be Megan will need to separate the payment to multiple individuals.
Mhm.
Edelman and I are gonna get with Megan to get get that squared away, where my client can make that payment within 2 weeks. We're asking that we can be here within 3 weeks, that way that we get the tailored restitution form to multiple people. The payment's made, and then we come back for 3 weeks for approval.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you recall this in 3 weeks?
Yes, I can do the July 17th, it's a Thursday.
Yes.
All right, you'll need to be back on July 17th. On July 17th, everything needs to be worked out. Otherwise, it's gonna head towards jury trial.
It should be worked out. Once we get the form, my client can make the payment within a week or two.
Right. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. You're welcome.
Put that under this position, Jeff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Hi, how are you? I get it. That is good. Awesome.
Number what page is Alec on?
Oh, PJ.
Thank you. Who's here on Robert Christopher Pettis?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. So state, were you able to tender an offer?
Your Honor, if I may, this case is as a second degree, it is indicted, it's an ag assault with a deadly weapon. But there's also a Mandel that's still a PF case because there's no lapse. And the Mandel would be a first degree if the lapse come back accordingly. We would obviously like an offer that includes both, but without the lapse, I don't think they can.
When are the labs going to be in?
I don't know that.
What's the estimated time for the labs to be in?
I don't know. I haven't asked.
What we can do is do a motion for examining trial. That way those wheels are set in motion.
Yes, please
And
do.
at least I'll be able to get a timeline for the court immediately.
All right, and so is the reason why you can't tender an offer is because of the other case?
Defense would prefer an offer on both.
All right, I'm going to set this one final time for an offer to be made.
Yes, ma'am.
And if that offer is not made at that time, well, it will be made at that time.
Yes, ma'am. Do you set the examining trials in here or are they gonna get referred to Judge Nahara?
We can have an examining trial here, but normally it gets transferred to Nahara. But if he doesn't have it, then of course I will do it. I assume that if you set it for an examining trial and they don't have the labs, they're going to dismiss it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset on Pettis.
July 17th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Appreciate it, Your Honor.
Thank you.
May we be excused for now?
Once he signs the reset form, just as a sitting, your attorney will bring the reset form to you. It's for an offer
Yes.
to be due, but
And when I file my examining trial, as soon as I get back to the office, what kind of setting would I be looking at? Well, so it's a clean day, means, well, it's a little less than the 30, but it's been forever.
Yeah.
When I find it, I'll email you,
Okay.
and then you can tell me what date you can give me. Okay, but obviously,
No talking in the box to anybody in the gallery, sir.
Also.
And she picked that up, but she's at work right
all right. She's going to need to be here on Monday then.
Just Monday.
now.
Yeah, set it for, Monday is the 30th, right?
That's one important date
Yeah.
for us.
So,
We've-
I don't know.
I know we're doing a jury selection on Monday. But this needs to be taken care of because there's an issue with the DWI. So just keep it on Monday.
Keep it on Monday.
Mhm. And we'll take it up first thing.
She said she could pair up by Zoom. Yeah, pair by Zoom.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, confer with the state on this violation report and see what they say. I know it's our first violation report, so maybe we can take care of it by Zoom, but talk to them and see what they would like done on that violation report.
You want to keep a copy of it?
I've got one.
You got one?
Okay.
Just reapproach when you're done. Not-
Mark Lunsford,
Present, Your Honor.
hello, how's it going?
Good, fine, Your Honor. How are you this morning?
Oh, great. LSU won the,
Yes, they did. The Tigers look good.
what can you say about that, right?
I've got Mr. Lunsford here,
Mhm.
Dan Coggle, Sam Locke on behalf of Mr. Lunsford. Morning, Your Honor.
Morning. All right.
We've been in.
Oh, just 1 second. Everyone, whisper as though you're spies, and if you get caught, your life will be terminated. A la Mortal Kombat. All right. So, discovery.
We haven't. There was some kind of administrative technical issues. We worked through those. There is a lot, Judge. Mr. Stout and I talked before docket, and the best description of it is 7 bankers boxes. And that's the condensed version of the discovery because a lot of it is on disk. We started going through it. We'd like to, for lack of a better metaphor, tread water at this juncture at the discovery phase, review the discovery, continue our conversations with the state.
All right. What time are you asking for?
45 days, that would put us probably middle of August, somewhere either, I don't know what Mr. Cogdell's schedule is, but mid to late August.
I won't give you mid to late August. I will give you the middle of August. And state and offer is going to be due at that time.
We have to.
Oh, you have tender one? Okay.
Correct.
All right. Then what I will do is I will give you late August, and that's going to be your plea deadline date.
Okay.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
the last week in August, could I make that, I want that to be a plea deadline date?
Yes, ma'am. August 23rd.
All right, August 28th is going to be your plea deadline date. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not y'all have reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, then your plea deadline date will have expired and the court will only consider plea bargaining. Well, the court will only accept pleas open to the court. I will only accept a plea bargain agreement with good cause. Otherwise, jury trial.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any questions? All right, if you have a seat, they'll bring the reset form to you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love your suit.
Thank you, sir.
You know, everybody's just doing this navy. Maybe they'll throw in a red tie. I'm like,
You get to be my age, you have to set yourself apart.
I'm sure your intelligence does.
Thanks.
All right.
I've got to move a young man to the state of Louisiana in mid-August, Judge, so
Welcome.
I'm going to have to get some tips.
Okay.
Somebody say a red tie.
Oh, see, but you do the bow tie, so that is awesome. How's it going, Hunter?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Oh, counsel, are you all prepared to do an acknowledgement of discovery?
Yes.
All right, state on Lunsford, if y'all can get an acknowledgement of discovery for them to sign, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here on Kimberly Essex.
Okay. Yeah.
Broadway.
Clause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Is there a reason I should accept this plea?
Yes, Your Honor, I have spoken with both of the plans, both these plans, so that it's guidance.
All right. Are you waiting PSI?
We are, Your Honor.
Right. And then in each cause number, and we'll start with cause number ending in 6-8. The court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 012667. There's Chapter 62 compliance. There's to be no reentry to the United States. There's to be no contact with minors. And no contact with the complainant. And the cause number 2024 CR 012667. The court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500 fine. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 012668. There's to be no reentry to the United States. Chapter 62 compliance. There's to be no contact with minors. And no contact with the complainant. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing in either of the cause numbers?
Not with regards to sentencing, but the state does have a question after the process.
All right. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because these are plea bargain agreements, because the court has followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, and there's something you wanted to say, counsel?
Quentin Francis.
Yes. Oh, yes, you can. All right, they're going to read something to you in the box, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Put Abel Hernandez up there too, I guess.
Oh, he'll just be in the, he's going to be in the box and they're going to have some info. They want to read him something.
He said he's gonna take over your.
Okay, all right, thank
Put on
you.
the record, right?
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.
You know what?
No, I.
Yes, sir. Did y'all do the service?
I'll get the cert.
We will approach on the Alamo.
Yeah, this is a bit of a sensitive nature one. So if you even want to do it after doctor, you're fine with that, or after break, whatever.
This is, they may end up working out an agreement. Is it best for her to go back to the jail and then do Zoom from the jail? All right, so they're going to send you back to the jail.
Okay.
And then they'll have you on Zoom to speak with your attorney in one of the breakout rooms.
No problem. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And then we'll call you and let you know, Hunter.
Okay, Judge, and is this something that we wrap up today? I have an offsite for this meeting this afternoon, 12:15.
Okay, well, we'll play it by ear, see where you are.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. And if you're unable to make it, just let us know.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Judge, will they give information on that Zoom hearing?
Yes. And Hunter, if you can speak to Ms. Ferguson about what the offer may be, I'm not allowed to know what it is, so.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
I wonder if she.
All right, who is here on Victor Fernandez?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good. Court is calling 2023 CR 6472 State versus Lisa Telsey. Can I have parties announce?
David, if you would tested.
All right, and she previously entered a plea on the motion to revoke. Is that correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, and the court found that to be true. And the court asked that she be referred to felony drug court, and we were waiting to see if she would be accepted to felony drug court.
Correct, Judge.
All right. So the court then will deny the motion and send you to felony drug court. And let me explain something to you. We can go off the record. By all intents and purposes, it would not be unjust to send you to prison, because that's where you really should be, because you haven't followed through on anything. One of the main reasons why I'm giving you this opportunity, because it's obvious that you have a drug problem. You will abide by conditions for a point in time, and then you just fall off the radar and you start using drugs again. And you have a child, and for some reason, Child Protective Services is not involved, which I don't understand why Child Protective Services hasn't come in and taken your child from you, because you're not a good parent at this point in your life. You continue to do silly things and things that are not a benefit to your child. And what do I mean by that? You just pick up one boyfriend after the next. And I'm going to tell you what I tell females that I see in my client and some in my court, and sometimes men. And what I used to tell people that I represented, the parents I represented in CPS, hey, maybe it's going to be a Hallmark movie. Maybe there's some guy out there, you happen to be working at the mall and you bump into them and it turns out that they own the property and they're a multimillionaire and they marry you and you all go off and live happily ever after. But normally what it is, it's a Lifetime movie. You end up meeting some guy, he's not interested in you, he's more interested in your child, and not in a good way. And that's what you've been doing. You've just been out here living freely, taking your child wherever you go, and your child deserves better. So this is your chance, because I do not have the manpower or the hours to be seeing you every single day. Felony drug court, they're going to see you every single day. If you fall off the radar over there, if you mess up over there, you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to file a motion to revoke and you're going to come right back to me. And I'm going to see that you've been given all of these chances to get your life together and you just chosen not to. And what's going to end up happening is you may end up going to prison. And if you go to prison, somebody else is going to be raising your child. Maybe they'll be nice to your child, maybe not. Maybe your child will end up writing a story about you and how their mother was no good and did nothing for them. This is your chance to change your child's story for the better and change your story. Either you want it or you don't. And what I can tell you, since you've been in jail, this is the best you have looked, where you appear to be focused on what's going on and your mind is not clouded by drugs. So do you understand?
I understand.
So you had better go there and you had better follow their instructions and you had better stay on the path between being clean and sober and taking care of your child and not having your child with a bunch of strangers, because right now you don't have your child is with some stranger. And again, normally guys are great, right? But then they could meet another female to come in and take care of your child who's a part of a Lifetime movie and not a Hallmark. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you, counsel.
Thanks, Judge.
To the clerks, make sure she remains in custody until felony drug court picks her up. And Miss Telsey, you're supposed to be in custody till felony drug court picks you up. If for some reason there's some mistake over at the jail and they release you, you better come straight back to this court quick, fast, in a hurry. Do you understand? Who is here on Roxanne Gonzalez? Jesse Lutzenberger. Hello. You've been waiting patiently. Hello, Jonathan. You're always looking dapper.
Judge, I knew I was coming here, so I had to play the part.
You never stick to the basic, which I like. Neither do you. And I like that.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. So today an offer was due. Has an offer been tendered?
If the state may speak on this, we
Yes.
believe Mr. Garahan is going to extend an offer. We're asking for a short recall so that Mr. Garahan can get back, make that offer. In conferring with defense, we weren't sure if this was actually the third setting. We are thinking it's the second.
Yes.
Even though the docket says 3.
Yes.
But we are hoping for a short recall for that offer to be made before it's put on the trial docket.
All right. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you recall this for the third week in July? Is that good for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I can do the 17th, Judge.
Is the 17th good for everyone? All right, so we'll come back on July 17th. The state will make an offer at that time, and then I'll set it for a plea deadline date, okay? All right, just thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. They'll bring a reset form to you, then you're excused.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. It's always good to see you.
You too.
Reach out to you, okay?
All righty. Who's here on Doak Yanez?
Judge, I am.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not fully dressed up. I
No,
was just coming.
you're dressed. I know this is off docket.
Yes.
So your discovery offer was due on June 30th, but we have a trial set on that date. And I was trying to give everybody time to be with their children because that's a holiday and it's a short week. Of course, best laid plans.
Right.
So we'll be in jury trial, but I wanted to reset your case. Do you want to come back the week of July 7th? Is that good or no?
I can, Judge.
What is a good date?
I do have a trial set here on the 8th.
Oh, you're with us already.
I'm going to be with you already.
All right, so I can put it for the 8th.
That's fine.
All right, Norma, he's going to come back on the 8th.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, Nathan, I forgot to ask. Nathaniel, I forgot to ask, how's the baby?
In the three-nature phase.
Yeah, running the household?
Right. Strong opinions on everything and chaotic, fearless. So, but still fun.
Oh, that's how my niece is. And my brother is always like, why doesn't she have any rules? And my mom is like, because she's at grandma's house and we don't have rules for her here.
That's how my parents are too.
Yeah. All right, have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too.
You're welcome. Juan Aguilar. Hello.
And Judge, this is a plea deadline issue.
Yes.
Post court about.
Yes. Hello.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. So it's plea deadline day. What's going on?
There's a plea deadline day on Monday, Judge. I was
Mhm.
at the jury trial on
Yes.
37. We picked the jury, put on testimony, and then yesterday, my client entered a plea.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I was unable to meet with Juan about his case, go over
Okay.
discovery with. I'd like to know if I can have more time to go over that with him.
All right. How much time are you requesting?
Judge, if you can possibly give me maybe 3 weeks.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, can we call this for 3 weeks for a plea deadline date?
Maybe I can do 15th or 17th. You see it first. I have Monday.
It's come to 15 because I'm already in here.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you back on the 15th. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Sure.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Who is here on Jonathan Allen?
Present, Judge. Warrior.
Good morning. Where's your client?
I believe he's in the back, maybe, don't know. This is a recall from Tuesday.
Okay, we'll need him to come out.
Judge, if I can, it's a
Mhm.
really quick status conference. He's got an NTR. We've filed an incompetency evaluation that is pending. It has not been completed. And that's all we're waiting on. There's not much I can.
No, I understand. But what I've discovered is when inmates are brought over from the jail, they get upset when they don't get to see anybody. And because he has the mental health, that's why. Could you all bring Mr. Kane?
He's still at the jail. They haven't brought
Oh, he's at the jail.
They haven't brought him.
There's over 205 inmates downstairs, so we still bring them.
No, this is Kane Allen. All right, then, you say there's requested for over 200?
Yes, there's only the copy is at least 160.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
on Mr. Kane,
Yes.
when are they gonna have him interviewed for competency?
That's a really good question, Judge.
Well, that's what we want to know.
That's
That's-
Jonathan
Hmm?
Allen. That's for Jonathan.
Yes, Jonathan Allen.
And the reason I say that is because I probably have about 10 clients right now that are going through the mag court downstairs with Judge Rodriguez, and there's all kinds of issues going on down there. It is extremely busy right now. Matter of fact,
Oh, no.
I just did a seminar on divergence AOT because it's about a 400-day wait when we get into a break.
No, we're gonna see what's going on right now. Norma, if you can find out and send them an email. So just give us a moment. We're gonna find out when he's gonna be seen.
I'll just give off the phone.
All right, thank you. John Anthony Martinez.
Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning. All right, so today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor. And so, in anticipation of the plea deadline, we have submitted some mitigation to Ms. Ledesma. However, she is on vacation, has not received it. Our email indication will be back on the 30th. We're asking if we can get a short recall for possibly next week, and she can review that, get back to us as how that might have changed her offer. We believe it will, to some degree.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Recall this case for July 10th. That will be your final plea deadline night. And it's for a plea deadline date, and that's the final plea deadline date. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for a trial. All right, thank you. Sure.
Never see no problem.
Yes. So do you know where we are in his evaluation?
I think we're the same place we were last time.
All right.
I have not heard from talking to Mr. Holmes this morning. I don't believe it's possible, but I don't believe the doctors have been to see.
All right, just have a seat. Let me have Norma call them and find out. So we'll find out where we are, okay? All right, Norma, if you can call on Adrian Holmes, please.
Adrian Holmes?
Yes. All right. Alexis Rodriguez. All right, so the first thing we have is the affidavit to surrender surety.
Yes, Judge, I had not seen her since I got notice that there was a pre-trial violation. You wanted
So you want to go forward on the,
yes, some sort of violation on pre-trial services.
yes, I mean, do you
Oh, yes,
still want to surrender surety? All right, Deputy Mejia, she's going into custody. All right, so the affidavit to surrender surety will be granted. And then we have the non-compliance. And this is the first violation report.
There was a second one, I believe, yesterday.
Is there a second violation on Ms. Rodriguez? All right, so what I can tell you on your violation report, the violation report is that you have not done your testing, your drug testing, or done your sober support meeting. So obviously you want to be in custody. Is that correct?
No, ma'am.
Have you contacted your attorney?
No, ma'am.
So obviously you want to be in custody, because if you did not want to be in custody, you would have contacted your attorney. You would have done your conditions that were given to you while you're on bond, and you didn't do any of those. So
I've
that
been
tells me,
contacting the person I've been going to go see for the drug testing, telling him that I haven't been able to make it because I picked up a job, night shifts, and I have 2 kids and I got no help. So I've been telling him like whenever I've been able to like.
if you're drug tested today, it's going to be dirty, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so obviously you've found time to use drugs during your busy schedule, but you can't find time to report to pretrial services. And based upon your drug use, you should not have custody of children, because when people are using drugs, they are not good parents. You can't be a good parent and use drugs. So there you are. So you're going into custody today?
And Judge, I just see one violation report filed on first.
That's my mistake. I thought there was a second one, and you said there's a compliance hearing set for today, and that's when I caught
Oh.
the first email that came out.
All right, so Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
reset, and are you going to stay as her attorney or no?
I'll do a motion. I'll be next week.
All right, if you want to go ahead and go on orally on the record. All right. The court is going to call NITMAC number 738729, State versus Alexis Christian Rodriguez for the defense.
Judge Joseph McAguilar, on behalf of Ms. Rodriguez, I am the attorney of record and have filed an affidavit to surrender, and I would also like to make a verbal motion to withdraw as her attorney.
All right.
Then no communication or follow up in any employment agreement.
All right. As previously stated, the court is granting your affidavit to surrender surety, and the court will grant the motion withdraw. And I think once you've done the affidavit to surrender surety, there is sort of a conflict.
Exactly.
All right, that will be granted. You're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
I do have one more back.
All right. Are you able to afford an attorney?
Not at this moment, no.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, see if she can be interviewed for a court-appointed attorney.
Yes, ma'am. I'll send it to Mac.
All right, and then Norma, let's recall this for the week of July 21st.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 22nd.
All right, and if you can make sure that she has a reset form.